Bye-bye, Donna, at least for now. Yesterday, Donna Adelson was sentenced and she had to finally face the music. It's a great day for a great day. My name is Sydney Rushing. I'm a criminal defense attorney in the state of Michigan. Now let's talk about it. As you all know, Donna was found guilty in August of conspiracy to unalive her son-in-law, aka being the mastermind for this unaliving plot for hire. After her conviction was read in open court and she had her major bitch fit, got to hear from Dan Markel's family. They gave victim impact statements at that time, and then a status hearing was set for October 14th. However, that date changed to October 13th, and it was changed to a sentencing hearing. On her main charge, she was going to be given life without parole, regardless of any other argument that they tried to give, because it is a mandatory sentence. The judge had to give her that sentence. He didn't have a choice in the matter. There were a few family friends who spoke on Donna's behalf and said that they supported her and that they think that she was wrongly convicted. Harvey also gave a statement saying that he feels that she was wrongly convicted and that she didn't have anything to do with this. And then Donna herself finally gave a statement. Remember, she elected to not testify at trial, but she elected to give a statement at the hearing on Monday. Her statement lasted about 14 minutes, and judge had to stop her several times, asking her, what does this have to do with sentencing? This has nothing to do with sentence or your character, because she was trying to essentially relitigate the case. This also kind of happened to Harvey, and he had a big section that was crossed out into what he couldn't say, just to let you know. This is not the time or place for Donna to be saying the things about the system. This was the time for her to say that, even though she doesn't agree with the jury's outcome, that she respects it, and that, they're going to maybe do an appeal later or what have you, that she's remorseful, things like that. Because the judge says, I'm not hearing much remorse here. So, this isn't really doing you any favors. So I have zero doubts that she is going to be appealing this any way that she can. What she said during her statement was not appropriate to be said at that time. That's something to be said or even not said later on down the line. You argue that in appeal, but during the sentencing, all she should have did is acknowledge that she, again, if she doesn't agree with the jury's verdict, that's her right to do so. She can keep claiming her innocence if she wants. That's her choice, but she does have to respect that outcome, and she didn't say that, and she didn't do herself any favors, let's put it that way. She was sentenced to life without parole on that first count, and then she was sentenced to an additional 30 years on the remaining counts. Does she have a viable argument for appeal? I don't know. I watched the trial, and if anything, I think she may have an ineffective assistance of counsel claim, because her attorneys did not do her any justice, in my humble opinions. And as expected, Wendi Adelson did not get charged yesterday. She didn't get arrested, or Harvey, or anyone. So all the speculation that was going around like that, I knew that that wasn't going to happen or what have you. But I mean, could it happen? Sure. Will it happen? I don't think so, but it could, but we'll wait and see. So now Mama Donna, she is definitely going to appeal. So if anything comes of that or how it proceeds, I'll be happy to update you at that time. But that's it for now on this case. This case is officially closed until she does open that appeal. Thanks for being here. Thanks for following along. And here's the question of the day. Do you think that Donna Adelson should appeal or take her punishment as given? Let me know in the comments.